Tell us a bit about your organization and the communities you work with.
I am Reena Lama from Faith. It's a national women-led organization working with structurally marginalized women group like female sex workers, women linked with HIV. For the last 20 years, we have supported their health, rights, safety and dignity through community-led programs, and we make sure their voices guide everything we do.
What does the 16 Days of Activism campaign mean to you and your organization?
For us, the 16 Days of Activism is a global platform to expose harmful laws, challenge stigma, and push for equality and non-discrimination. It helps amplify the voices of sex workers and other marginalized women who are often left out from the mainstream feminist space.
What are your main advocacy highlights during this year's 16 Days of Activism?
Our focus is policy advocacy to ensure equal protection for sex workers from violence. We are launching digital content to promote their rights and highlight the need to implement CEDAW's recommendation. The digital space allows us to share our perspective, raise awareness about the violence sex workers face on a daily basis, and challenge harmful social norms.
What are some of the biggest challenges your organization has faced when advocating against GBV?
Well, our major challenge is the deep stigma and moral judgment around sex work. Violence against sex workers is often normalized, ignored, or justified. When laws are misused, survivors they fear arrest instead of protection. There's also limited political will, and GBV issues affecting marginalized women rarely get prioritized. On top of that, our frontline workers face discrimination. But we keep going because their dignity and safety matters.
What lessons have you been learned about sustaining advocacy to end GBV in your context?
We've learned that apart from being community-led and evidence-based, advocacy has to be consistent. Change takes time, as it requires many actors working together. And we have seen that survivors become strong advocates when they feel safe, supported, and respected.
Can you share a story of example of how your advocacy has made a difference for an individual or a community?
When sex workers tell us our work gives them courage and make them feel supported, it shows how powerful it is to stand with them openly. We are also seeing local government begin to adopt sex worker inclusive policies and programs like Jessie policy. The Ministry of Women, the National Human Rights Commissions and Nepal Police could still move at faster pace to take a clearer stand to protect sex workers from violence, but the momentum is definitely growing.
What is your one message you would like to share with the world during the 16 Days of Activism?
My message is simple. No woman should ever be left behind. Violence is never justified because of someone's work. Sex workers, like all women, deserve safety, dignity, and human rights. During these 16 days and every day, let's choose a compassion over judgment, justice over silence, and solidarity over stigma. A just society is one where every woman can live free from violence.